Diamond here along with Jimmy Love, bringing you Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mudshow. We open up with a tag team match on one side. On your left side of the screen, Dickie Williams and Sam Stockwell going up against Billy Reno and Gavin Alexander.
How much did you pay for this footage, Chuck? It looks like it was shot on an audio cassette.
Don't start, Jimmy.
You know, I'm going to tell you right now, Chuck. The quality of this video is awful. Did you record this yourself?
Well, Jimmy, that is irrelevant. Right now, we are about to have a tag team match. Focus on the task at hand.
Is that guy wearing a thong?
Jimmy, like I said, focus on the task at hand. Don't worry about what Dickie Williams is wearing. He's a capable competitor.
Dickie Williams, well, I guess the name fits him. Is he wearing a t-shirt?
Well, wait a minute. He just kicked Gavin Alexander in the shin.
Wait. That knee never even came close to his face.
Now you listen here. He took Gavin Alexander down, and he just got a 2 count on a splash.
I don't think you know what you're talking about, Chuck. That was not even close. And why are these guys wearing t-shirts? They look like it came right out of a Hot Topic.
Well, Dickie Williams kicks Gavin Alexander in the backside. Gavin, he responds with a devastating clothesline, and now he's laying in those right hands to Dickie Williams. Dickie Williams in some trouble here.
And I just cracked open a beer. I'm going to sit back and relax, and, well, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this, but I'm definitely going to watch it.
Well, as this is going on in the ring, we have Billy Reno and Sam Stockwell going at it outside of the ring in front of this capacity crowd.
Where they get this referee from, the dollar store?
Yeah, referee, he's here to call the action, and you know it, JL.
Action? I think you're using that term pretty loose, Chuck.
Oh, nonetheless, Gavin Alexander has Dickie Williams in trouble in the corner. A devastating looking back elbow, and he slaps him right across the face.
You know, when you were learning words in school, I don't think you really understood what devastating meant.
Well, now Gavin Alexander hits the ropes, and another devastating clothesline to Dickie Williams. Dickie Williams from his mama's basement.
Well, I can believe that one.
Nonetheless, Gavin gets Dickie Williams back up after only getting a 2 count, and in comes Billy Reno. And it looked like a right hand, and Gavin Alexander just laid a forearm to the back of Dickie Williams, and now Billy Reno with a stomp and another.
Is that guy wearing a tie?
Well, Billy Reno is from Reno, Nevada, you know, JL.
Wow, I think that's a bit of a stretch, Chuck.
And now, here comes Sam Stockwell, a much bigger competitor than Billy Reno. In fact, Billy Reno, the smallest man in this matchup.
Well, that ain't saying much. A lot of these guys are way overweight. They need to lay off the Twinkies, Chuck.
JL, how dare you say that about these great competitors?
I'm not liking your attitude. This is the first episode, and you're already starting out the gate with a bunch of crap. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from this guy sitting next to me. I don't want to hear from anybody else. Who is this guy? How'd he get in the building?
JL, do your job and call the action as Sam Stockwell hits a splash in the corner to Billy Reno. Sam Stockwell using that size to his advantage, and now he's laying in some right hands to Billy Reno. Billy Reno in trouble here.
You know, these guys need to quit wrestling and start a tropical fish store, Chuck. That would be the wisest thing for them, because right now, the way I'm looking at it right here, I mean, these fans, I don't know, these fans seem to be sitting on their hands. I don't know. Tropical fish store would definitely improve the atmosphere.
These fans love Billy Reno, and you know it as Billy Reno hits a back splash into the corner on Sam Stockwell, and he tags in Gavin Alexander. What is Gavin Alexander going to set up here? A devastating looking elbow drop. A cover, but a very lackadaisical cover. It only gets 2.
You know, this must be early footage of Gavin Alexander, because I'm going to tell you right now, he looks about 75 pounds trimmer, Chuck.
Well, Gavin Alexander's always been a very capable competitor indeed, no matter what his size, Jimmy Love.
You know, I'm going to tell you right here, Chuck. Wow, I take that back. Who's this guy in the ring with Gavin Alexander? I don't recognize him. The guy with the sweatpants and the tennis shoes.
Well, that's Sam Stockwell. He was a grocery store stalker, JR.
It's JL! And he's bigger than Gavin Alexander!
Well, Billy Reno laying in those right hands to Sam Stockwell. Billy Reno, another capable competitor indeed. A lot of heart. He hits the ropes and he's on the receiving end of a clothesline courtesy of Sam Stockwell.
You know, Sam Stockwell not only stocks the bacon, you know, my money is on, he probably takes it home and eats it.
Well, no matter what he eats, he's a very tough competitor in that ring as he sets Billy Reno up and takes him over with a double underhook suplex.
You know, speaking of Reno, I'm taking bets on whether he weighs 4, 5 bills. What do you think, Chuck?
Billy Reno's 153 pounds and you know it, JL.
Boy, your scales are off. Way off.
Well, Billy Reno gets taken down with a body slam, and right here, what are they setting up for here? Wait a second. A little miscommunication on the part of Sam Stockwell and Dickie Williams?
Would the guy fall off the top rope because he's got a headache? Huh? Sounds like any date I've ever been on.
Well, I think it was miscommunication with the two. And Sam Stockwell stomping Billy Reno and another stomp. And now Sam Stockwell doesn't seem to really know what to do here, but he's getting Billy Reno back up. I'd be looking for a 3 count here if I were Sam Stockwell.
Doesn't know what he's doing. That's his whole match, Chuck. I don't know what you've been watching.
Well, I've been watching the same match as you, Jimmy Love, and oh, a flying cross chop by Billy Reno. This is his chance to tag in Gavin Alexander.
Oh, that would be a disaster. I mean, Gavin, I don't even know why he's in this match. He's got much more talent than all 3 of these guys combined. This guy with the freaking suspenders on and a tie, why is he even in the ring? He looks like my accountant, Chuck.
Well, JL, you may need an accountant after this is over, and right now, Billy Reno only gets a 2 count after the leg drop.
The hell's that supposed to mean? That's the weirdest comment you've ever made, Chuck.
Well, nonetheless, JL, Billy Reno tags in Gavin Alexander. Gavin Alexander comes in, lays in a blow to the back of Dickie Williams, and now he goes to Irish whip him to the ropes, and he gets him up, and a sidewalk slam. Excuse me, that's Sam Stockwell that he gave the sidewalk slam to. What power by Gavin Alexander.
You know, I'm going to say something here, Chuck. This is a real travesty to me. I know this is the early days of Gavin Alexander, and I understand we're watching old footage. But Gavin Alexander, I've wrestled with him. I have been on his side. Why in the world? Oh, and all of a sudden the feed goes fuzzy. This is your $3 camera, Chuck. I have wrestled with him. I have been on. What are you laughing at? I've been on his side. He is much more capable than this. Why in the world is he wearing a free t-shirt I'm sure he got from a Dollar General, black jeans, which I don't know, maybe he got them on sale, maybe he got some Rustlers from Walmart for $3, and a pair of high-top tennis shoes. This is wrestling. He's not playing basketball. What's going on, Chuck?
Well, Gavin Alexander, don't worry about what he's wearing as he DDTs Dickie Williams. He could get the 3 count here.
Whoa. Not worry about what he's wearing. I thought we were wrestling. I didn't know we were crocheting.
Well, nonetheless, JL, don't worry about crocheting. Gavin Alexander did not hook that leg, so he didn't get the 3 count. Excuse me, I thought that was Dickie Williams. Again, that's Sam Stockwell. And Billy Reno setting him up here. And it looks like the shake, rattle, and roll.
How can you tell? It looks like someone put Vaseline on the lens of the camera, Chuck.
Well, nonetheless, JL, Billy Reno, he may be going for the kill here.
How? I don't know. Can't see anything. Looks like someone rubbed the camera on their ass. I don't know. Look at it. Look, I mean, it may as well be underwater.
Well, Billy Reno, he is setting up here. And a nice drop kick to Sam Stockwell.
Drop kick! What are you seeing? I can't see anything. It's blurry.
And he hooks a leg and he gets a 3 count. Your winners are Billy Reno and Gavin Alexander.
You know, I'm going to tell you something, Chuck. I don't know how you're celebrating over this. I don't know how you're happy about this.
Well,
to me, it looks like nothing. It's blurry.
well, Jimmy, right now as you're going on a rant, Gavin Alexander is putting a table in the ring. He might have some evil intentions here.
Are you sure that's a table?
Yes, it is, as he sends Dickie Williams into the post outside the ring.
What the hell's he going to do, play cards?
He's going to do more than that, JL. You better bank on that.
Okay, here's my problem. Again, I can't see anything. I don't know who's manning this camera. But they're not only doing a terrible job, and I understand. This is an Outlaw Mudshow.
Wait one
This is supposed to look
Wait
crappy.
1 second.
Wait.
And Gavin Alexander spears Dickie Williams into the shadow through the table.
You know, now the camera frees itself up after it's all over with. What the hell? What the hell? You're making me cough, Chuck. Stirring up all this damn dust. I can't believe it. Again, what the hell? I don't even know what's going on. Couldn't see a thing. Looked like blur. Now everybody's beating up one guy. What is going on? 2 fat guys are looking at each other. They're kicking the crap out of another fat guy. They're all wearing stuff from Hot Topic, and I don't know. I don't know. What's going on, Chuck? Tell me. Enlighten me.
Well, Gavin Alexander, he's yelling at Sam Stockwell, telling him he's better than that. He needs to watch who he hangs around, he's telling him.
I'm going to tell.
Well, the 2 men embrace as we cut away from this Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mud Show.
I have no idea what's going on. He's just rambling on about crap that I have no idea, and the lens goes blurry. Who has the bottle of Vaseline? They just keep rubbing it on the lens, and this happens every single time.